Some of y'all in this room is dealing with some personal issues. You got stuff going on in your house. Some of you, your money is not funny. It ain't there. But yet you still came in this room. Some of y'all ain't pulling a paycheck, ain't been pulling it for a minute. Like I said, when this thing first started, a lot of my friends who are believers, you know, they kind of laughed this thing off because it's happened before. But now when I'm hearing from some of my people, they're saying the right words, but you can feel that they're not really standing on the words they're saying. There's plenty of times we quote scriptures and we don't really believe the scriptures that we quote because we done messed around and let our feelings get in the way. We allowed our senses to override what our spirit is telling us. Anybody ever been guilty of that? Like, yeah, I said all the right things. I was just struggling with believing what I was saying. Y'all have heard me say before, and this is just me being honest, Sister Pam, there have been times where it's been so much easier to preach this thing than to practice it. And that's from me standing where I'm standing now. But I trust God. I'm listening to y'all throwing the word out there this morning. And I kept hearing it and kept hearing it out. You said it a few times. I think I heard Dad say it. I heard somebody else say it. Y'all threw that worry word out there today. And that there's no reason to worry. And you refuse to worry is what I keep hearing. A few years back, y'all, in the middle of a nugget during COVID, I said something that just came to me. Some of y'all was probably on the call that night. I said, I don't panic, I pray. Y'all, I don't know who was on me that night when I said that. I can't remember the night, but I remember it was during COVID. And when I first said it, folks gravitated to the saying. I started throwing it on my clothes. Folks was wearing it all over the place. I remember Stevie Smith was standing at an NBA game with a hoodie on with it on. But now it doesn't seem to be as quoted as much as it used to be. And I'm okay with that, as long as we don't quote it, but we still believe it. Let me make this clear. Even though I don't say it as much as I did back then, I still stand on that, Dad.
Me too, buddy.
It's still my main quote, my main through it all. I see so many folks as we are living in times of instability who say that they are believers, who'll stand up and sing, on Christ the solid rock I stand. I see too many of us worrying way too much. I'm talking about believers. Let me remind y'all of something I've said several times before, and I think I said this to my wife 2 nights ago while we were laying in bed talking. Worry is a sign of lack of faith in God. When you're worrying, I need y'all. We just had this conversation. I told my wife that just the other day.
Sure.
In other words, when you find yourself worrying, whether it's about a family member, whether it's about finances, whether you're worried about what the government going to do, what the president going to say, whether we're going to have a civil war, or whether the Klan going to come try to kick your door down or whatever else, worrying is saying, well, Lord, my circumstance or the government is bigger than you.
Good enough.
That's what you're saying. I see so many believers who are worrying about way too much. So I want to revisit a conversation, if it's okay. It's all right for me to revisit a conversation. I hope y'all don't mind me revisiting a conversation. God is the source of everything that you need to live.